My name is Flight Sergeant David Copes, and I'm a wireless operator with 86 Squadron, Royal Air Force, and I am 23 years old. I was born on the 9th of September 1918 at 25 Alexandra Place, Colmonell, the son of James Copes and Annie O'Hare. They were married in Colmonell in 1914, but originally they came from County Down and County Armagh in Ireland. When I was born, my dad was a dynamite worker at Nobles in Stevenson, but by 1921 we were living in Colmonell. My dad was now a ploughman at North Ballard Farm, and we were living a quieter, more rural life. I have three older siblings, Anna Mary and Grace. They're both nurses serving in the war, and a brother James who's a trooper in the army. I've got five younger siblings. John, who's an engineer, so he's exempt from serving. Catherine, Bill, he lost a leg when he was at school, so he can't serve, and he's devastated as he wanted to join his big brothers and fight the Germans. Elizabeth and Margaret, we were all born in Ayrshire. I attended Colmonell Primary School and Girvan High School. I loved playing and watching football when I wasn't helping on the farm. I joined the RAF in 1939 and I was attached to the Coastal Command at St Evell in Cornwall. Our aircraft was a Beaufort 1 and our unit flew photographic reconnaissance missions, air sea rescue missions, anti-shipping strikes, anti-submarine patrols, and we protected the airfield from the Luftwaffe. I was once the sole survivor of a plane crash, and last year my crew and I spent 9 hours in a rubber dinghy before we were rescued. The line for the life raft was caught in the fuselage of the plane as it began to sink. I literally chewed through the rope to free it, losing all my teeth in the process. I spent so much time getting my teeth repaired, the RAF dental branch gave me one of their badges. RAF wings with the letters DB in the middle. I'm laughing because I know how much confusion this will cause my nephew David, who will be named after me in about 75 years when he tries to find out more about my time during the war and the hope that I am one of the dam busters. I was home visiting the family in early December 1941 and returned to base mid-December. On the 20th of December 1941 we were out on exercise and our aircraft crashed into the sea. The cause was unknown. It could have been accidental or engine failure. It didn't matter to us. The outcome was the same. I was killed alongside my pilot, Flight Lieutenant Douglas Shoreman, and Sergeant Eric Foster. The air observer, he was missing. His body hasn't been recovered yet and he is presumed dead. Flight Sergeant Howitt survived the crash. He was picked up 2.5 hours later, suffering from shock and exposure. He said the dinghy of the aircraft had failed to open, which regrettably resulted in our 3 deaths. I was buried in the family plot at Colmonell Cemetery. Douglas Shoreman was buried in Bournemouth East Cemetery, and Eric Forster's body was never ever found. His name is on Runnymede Memorial. My name is mentioned on Colmonell War Memorial. My name is David Copes, and I will forever be 23 years old.